Hello everyone. This video is brought to you by Newton's Group of Institutions. I am Arvind Egreddy from Department of CSE. In this video, I'll be talking about C character set. We know that every language contains a set of characters which are used to construct the words, statements, etc. Similarly, the C language also has a set of characters which include alphabets, digits, and special symbols. And this C language supports a total of 256 characters. So here, a character set in a C programming language is nothing but it is set of all valid characters that can be used to form words, numbers, and expressions in the source program. So C uses constants, variables, operators, keywords, and expressions as their building blocks to form the basic C program character set. So the character set is the basic fundamental raw material of any language, and they are used to represent the information. And here, every C program contains set of statements. These statements are constructed using words, and these words are constructed using characters from C character set. Here, C language basically supports the following set of characters. One is alphabets, digits, and special characters. Coming to alphabets, the C language supports all the alphabets from the English language. Lower and uppercase letters together support 52 alphabets. That is lowercase letters from A to Z and uppercase letters from capital A to capital Z. So in a C program, a character set holds an ASCII values, and these are integer numbers between 0 to 127. So these characters of the ASCII values for lowercase letters, they are from 97 to 122, and the ASCII values for the upper alphabets is from 65 to 90. Now coming to the digits, C language supports 10 digits which are used to construct the numerical values in the C language. That is, a digit is a single symbol used to make the numerals 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, which are the 10 digits we use in our everyday numerals. Now, coming to special symbols, C language supports a rich set of special symbols that includes the symbols to perform the mathematical operations, to check the conditions, white space, backspace, and other symbols. So here, the different special symbols what we are going to use in this particular C programming language is tilde symbol, exclamation mark, hash symbol, dollar sign, percentage sign, caret, ampersand, asterisk, left parenthesis, right parenthesis, underscore, plus, vertical bar, backslash, apostrophe, minus sign, equal to sign, left brace, left bracket, right bracket, colon, quotation mark, semicolon, open angle brackets, closed angle brackets, question mark, comma, period, slash, new line, space, null, bell, backspace, vertical tab, etc. So every character in the C language has its equivalent ASCII value, that is American Standard Code for Information Interchange value. Now let us see the different ASCII values, and here we have divided into two parts. One is the one which has the control characters and the other one is printable characters. So here we have 32 control characters whose ASCII values are between 0 to 31, and remaining all the other characters are come under the printable characters. Now we need to understand what is control characters and what are printable characters. So here a control character is a character that does not occupy a printing position on a display device. Whereas a character is known as printable character if it occupies a printing space. So this is the major difference between the control characters and the printable characters. And to find the difference between the printable characters and the control characters, we can use some predefined functions which are declared in the ctype.h header file and which we will be seeing in our later sessions. So here the del that is in the last, here this is also a control character but which will have an ASCII value of 127. That is the numerical value for delete is 127. Now let us see a program to print all the characters of the C character stack. So here we have two header files, hash include stdio.h, hash include conio.h. Then we have int main. So here the program execution begins and we have clearly mentioned that the return type of this particular main function is integer type. So that's the reason at the end we are mentioning return 0. So we are returning an integer value. Then after that I have taken one variable which is of type integer. I have cleared my screen. Because I use the conio.h header file, the function clear screen is an valid statement. Then I have printed ASCII values and character values as an heading. Then for I is equal to minus 129 to I less than or equal to 127, I am printing character by character. Here in the printf command, if you see the percentage format specifier, which is used to print the ASCII value, whereas the percentage C format specifier is used to print the character. So once after ending the for loop, that is printing all the 256 values, the program will come away from this particular for loop. Then it will be waiting for any stroke on the keyboard and it will be displaying the result. For suppose if I am not going to use the get ch value, then it will display the output and it will come away of the program directly. So to see the output, we need to press Alt F5. Thank you all. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for the latest updates.